One day, Pyra just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Huh? What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chroma Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely?
Serious firepower and blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand!
Sacred Arrow!
Burning Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power!
Shulk? I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Hello everyone.
Can you hear me now?
It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Who the fuck? I don't play Xenoblade.
We appreciate your continued support.
Bro.
Okay, What you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Thank you.
This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit
Another
longer.
reveal.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, definitely. All guys is a dead game. Stop showing it. I'm saying I need Sora. Wasn't Fall Guys already on Switch? Wasn't Fall Guys already on Switch? Start character cosplay. Andre! What is this?
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Summer 2021. We are not waiting that long to play a dead game.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
I need another Smash character review.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
What messages will you discover?
I don't care.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
I don't care.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
What? I don't care.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every
I
corner.
need Luffy and Smash. That was hard.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you
That'll be
dive
hard.
into these deep narratives set in
They won't
Japan.
do it though, but that'd be
In
crazy.
one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
I'm about to-
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Who's
Coming to
playing these
Nintendo
games?
Switch May
Y'all
14th.
playing this?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not.
A new age of battles begins.
Y'all playing this? Okay, let's shoot me. I thought I was about to do it. Hold up.
この石頭こうつけは
Dragon Warriors.
俺が切る
Okay.
The
I don't hate
latest
on Warriors
entry in the
games.
Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't hate on Warriors.
Dive
games. They
into
go
the
crazy.
history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
I can't hate on Warriors games.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash
I can't
high-octane
hate,
moves
Joyce.
in
I can't hate.
electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast
Nah,
world
back
of
to
Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
You don't get it past this.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands
It's
to
too
life.
late in the game for me to be playing a game like this from Square Enix.
It's up to
That
you
was
on when and where to place
2002 when I was
artifacts,
playing
as
games.
well as how to advance the
I don't
story.
like the aesthetic. It's not my scene no more.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Y'all know what
Legend
year
of
it is?
Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Is it? Boy, getting beat up. You are getting fucked up right now in this demo. What is this? Is this Monster Hunter? I never played Monster Hunter, so I don't know. You look kind of fire.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Cooooooo village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You know they're
You
gonna
listen to me
rebound on
now!
What is this?
Here it comes!
Oh, let me know.
Watch out for the
They
apex!
taking too
Do
long.
not let it pass!
The Apex Legends?
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
I was right. I didn't even let me know that's fake.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
We must stop the calamity!
It's not that far away. I never played Monster Hunter though. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. Nah.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
That's fire.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
No diss.
Then
No,
swing.
I don't know why I'm hating on this. I'm firing fucking Mario.
Enjoy golfing with familiar
I'm
Mushroom
firing. We
Kingdom
golf.
characters on
We
courses
get
filled with
smacked.
lush,
That's what you
natural
want.
scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Oh, that's fire.
These features can help you ace your shots.
That's fire. That's fire.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a
They don't
Joy-Con
want that.
controller like
I
a
don't want
golf
that.
club.
What I just say, I'm nice.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
That nigga sucked. I would have made it.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf,
Oh, that's
including
fire.
this one,
That's fire.
Speed Golf.
That's fire.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep
Fire.
going.
Hey, that's fire.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a
That's it.
rookie
That shit
and
was whack
develop
for
your
me.
golfing skills
Did you
while
mention
interacting with various
story
Mushroom
mode?
Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then
game looked fire, though. At
allocate
first I was
points to
like,
different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
I'm trying to find some heat.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Is this another Smash character?
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
was,
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist
Walking
Fiona
Dead?
as you set out to
Yeah,
recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, alright.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
I'm about to say, what are you talking about?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway,
No More
after
Heroes
annihilating
3.
an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
I've never
As the
played No More
crass,
Heroes,
beam
I heard, but I've
katana
seen
wielding
and heard it was
assassin
fire.
Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
I feel like I was told it
The
was
fate of
Piper
the
that
world
was-
is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
Bro, come on now.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
I hate cars like this. I don't know why. After like decades, I just now became okay with Santa Memories. I said this is a turn-based type of car game. I hate cars and games.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
I guess those
God's
I'm not really
judgment
sure.
has nothing to do with it.
I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of ass.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
What?
aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook.
Alright, this is cool
is
for kids.
Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus
For
super
kids,
breath.
this could be fire.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an
Timmy and
Amazonian
Disney
warrior
games that we had,
who
the
wields the
Phantom games,
lasso
and- yeah,
of
it
truth.
looks fire like that.
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Where the dudes at?
We
Where Robin?
just gotta make sure no one figures
Batman.
out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh, I thought that was... Brother, can I get some meat going? Please? That's like the hype game. That's how let's just make it. I'm all for having kids and games for the kids and stuff like that. I get the complete edition. No, thank you. Battle for neighborhood.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Bro, what am I watching?
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
That's fire.
Hey,
Okay, that's fire.
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
That's not fire.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Can I get another smash?
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Give me another character. Sheesh.
To each their own convictions. Those who value virtuous morality, those who respect the liberty of all, those who pursue pragmatic utility. What ideals will you espouse? Latest in HD 2D series. Serena
He leaves us no record. Sword!
Next.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Yeah, all this hype.
Raised earth
For a
and
game
burnt
that looked like
corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Some of these games do be fire, but bro, Project Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Bro.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into
is this?
position for a follow-up attack.
Oh
we
my
win.
God.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic
How's
on the
Delta going?
flames to create
Y'all
water
still there where y'all
terrain.
at? Talk to me. How's it going?
Then
How's everything hanging?
electrify the area with
Y'all wanna play some
lightning
Apex today? We
magic.
might play some. Could be cool. I don't know yet.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Gotta talk to golf because this
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
I don't care, lady.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG
Brother,
from
how
Square
long
Enix,
have we been
will
spending
launch
on
in
this?
2022. Please
Good.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Oh.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game
I don't
will
care.
be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the
get one
future,
download.
we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the
Bully you
demo.
like they did the Sonic movie.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from
brother.
Square Enix. Okay,
Square who?
let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Now you gotta buy it. There's no way that's all you're showing me.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
The only
Knockout
fire thing
City
you show
interviews,
is for
take
3
one.
seconds.
We all play for different reasons.
I don't play Fortnite.
Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some!
Fire, I'll beam a nigga. Oh, I'd play this.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, princess! Here!
Yeah, you
Let's
kinda
find
slow.
out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that! Heads up, Your Highness!
Eat this!
Be the ball!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
Knockout City? That might have to get played.
The fight for survival starts now.
And then we back on some bullshit.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
I'm still gonna buy it. I need to play it.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Now we're talking.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I thought it's on Xbox already. Like on Game Pass. Maybe I'm tripping.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Expansion pass. Okay. I see the pass. That's not.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life.
Yeah, I
As
saw
the
that,
brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons,
last
spells,
Nintendo
and
Direct.
skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
I get to play Apex on
There's
the go.
still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Not really.
Next, please take a look at this.
It's not Smash, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Hell nah, big boy.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
What are you talking about? Strangely, I'm very Skyward Sword.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
I never played it.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Showing us this on a Switch Lite.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Now Smash.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Not a big fan of Splatoon. Oh, there's a nigga in here. There's two niggas in here. Three. Why can't I play as the black people? I'll let that back in the mix. I guess that's... Oh, I thought How you got this?
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
It was cool, I guess. Not really. A couple games, like literally like two or three games that I thought was cool. That Knockout City, that's gonna be some fire though. I'm gonna try to get the bros on it. I might stream Apex later on today. Oh no, I gotta set some stuff up with the stream. It's currently like snowing like crazy in Texas, so I might not actually even be able to stream. That's why I was having issues with the stream earlier. So if I get back on, I'll make a post. Turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah.